Rising tuition fees are a concern for many attending university these days. Nova Scotia has the highest rates in the country. The province announced some help today, but not in the way of reductions. Instead, they have again frozen fees and kicked in a bursary trust to help local students. But as Global's Terry Trembath tells us, student unions say more needs to be done.
The Nova Scotia government had good news for university students this morning.
No student, whether from Nova Scotia, Canada, or any other country, whether in an undergraduate or a graduate or a professional program, will pay more in tuition for the next 3 years.
Students will continue to pay tuition at the current cap of 3.9%. The government is also offering a $66 million bursary trust. It means Nova Scotians attending university will see money every year for the next 4 years.
The bursaries to students is our way of saying that we are reducing the cost of tuition for students in our universities, and we actually are doing that. We're freezing it, and then we're starting to reduce it.
This is a practical way for us to, on the one hand, see the government's initiative introduced to see lower tuition fees, and on the other hand, respect the autonomy of our universities and the powers of our Board of Governors to determine the actual tuition fees.
Nova Scotia's 11 universities are a huge part of the province's economy. They bring in over $1 billion a year. But student advocates say while they're happy tuition isn't going up, the deal isn't fair for out-of-province students who won't benefit as much from the bursaries.
We're the only province now outside of Quebec that charges more to out-of-province students, and that's a big deal because students that move here, we need nurses from New Brunswick, we need engineers to come here from Ontario, if just because the demographics in Nova Scotia are changing and we won't have a workforce without them.
The Education Minister's response, take care of Nova Scotians first. Terry Trembath, Global News, Halifax.